like all that, how we tie back into like life happens for you, is because for you to overcome that self-doubt within yourself, all right, you have to overcome something, right? Now, you could say life is hard. That's one way to look at it, all right?
Yeah.
That means life's happening to you, all right? I'm just copping it. I'm in the game. I'm plugged in. You know, it's not easy, all right? Because your expectations of how you think things should work should be that everything should just lay there fucking, you know, the red carpet should come open for you and everything should just happen for you. But what we have to understand is the blessing is in the difficulty. The blessing, you can't be a hard cunt without doing hard things. Now, if we can get this in our fucking heads, because this is the hardest thing for people to understand, like Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easy, wish you were better. Why the fuck is he saying that?
Shit. That's all it is.
That's right.
And that is the difference. It's
Yeah.
a big fuck. I can't stress how much fucking of a difference that is.
That's the fucking game. That is the game.
That is the only game.
Yeah. Fuck positivity. It's a good one, man.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And again, we've like really like, you know, come across this so many times in our lives, like how much like it's always the focus, because that's what the positivity is expected of us. It's the way we've been taught. Everyone says it. It has to be right.
Yeah.
You know, follow the crowd. That's the way, you know, get to where you're going to get to.
It's follow the crowd.
But you come to a point in which we have previously, well, in the past there, the switch happened when Dame Pinch used to say, when you hit the last saloon. The last saloon is when you feel and you believe and you know that I've fucking tried everything. I've fucking tried everything to slay this dragon.
Correct.
Okay? And because you've looked everywhere that you've been told to look, okay? Except for the place you should be looking at, which is inside. Because that's where it is.
Correct.
All the answers are inside. But yeah, it's doing less shit than doing more. That's what it is, yeah.
I'm starting to think that meditation is a scam.
Yeah, look.
You know what I mean?
For some people it is.
Fuck.
No, honestly, for some people it is.
Yeah, I'm meditating.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Because I've been told to do it.
Yeah, I'm told to do it.
I'm told it works, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's a scam.
But I do like meditation. And it doesn't have to be some fucking 1 hour, 10 hour, I'm zoned out. It could be fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And meditation doesn't mean you're, you know, listen to some crazy guy talk about, you know, some guided meditation. It doesn't have to be like that. A meditation could just be you just breathing, like Mr. Miyagi used to say, you know, close the eyes and just breathe.
Yeah.
That's meditation.
Yeah. Yep.
That takes 2 minutes.
Yep.
And yeah, you would just feel a lot better. That's it. You're just pausing, breathing, and all right, sweet. Now I'm back to myself.
You're centering your thoughts.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're getting centered. Correct.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Now, what it's made out to be, meditation, yeah, it's full on.
Correct. But yeah, back to fucking selling ourselves on everything, every bullshit. Why do we sell ourselves on good shit? Why do we be delusional about fucking shit that's gonna help us?
That ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Nah.
It's only for the shit that wants to change us.
Correct.
That's it. So, you know, we love going on holidays. We love hanging out with my mates. We love all that sort of stuff.
That's right.
So, yeah, the feelings and all that, they're going to be sweet. But anything that's like self-improvement, anything that goes to the side of the true self, there's going to be challenges there. And we don't want that.
Correct. And I know the reason why we justify fucking all the bullshit we do. First of all, we know it's bullshit, but we don't have enough evidence that it's not bullshit.
Correct.
Okay, that's the problem. That's why we keep on going back to the same shit.
Yeah.
We keep on, dancing to the same tune, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
We know it's bullshit. We keep on doing the same thing.
The ego just uses one of its tools, and the tool is to recall past events of where you fucked up. Because I wasn't delusional back in the day. This is a true fact. Like, I've always tried to put myself first. I've always tried to better myself. Every fucking time. Ever since I was young. Forever.
Yeah.
Okay? The problem was I was looking at my current results, and that's where the fucking problem was. So the ego was just showing me, just replaying movies, you know, or scenes of my life to prove that I told you can't do it.
Correct.
Remember this time, remember this time, remember this time, and that's it. That's not delusional. These things happen.
These things happen.
That's it.
But the delusion is you ignore the good shit you've done.
Well, obviously, yes. Yeah. What would the ego play those versions? What would it play those?
They're not going to play that. They're going to play the shit.
That's it.
We can't even acknowledge the good shit. So we're not saying that we don't fuck up. We're not saying that we do dumb shit. It's that we call upon the shit to paint the picture, to validate the shit that we do. But there's also other truths. But why don't we validate the fact that you find it hard and overlook all the good shit you've done to validate yourself in a positive way is the fact that you see things lopsidedly. And that is a problem. That's where you know something's not right here. Like, someone who believes wholeheartedly in one thing is like, oh, you're religious because you believe in this thing. All right. But you believe that you have no value. You believe that you have no self-worth, but you're conveniently overlooking all the contrary evidence, facts or the evidence to that.
Yeah,
you're fucking overlooking that. That's how you know you're a fundamentalist. That's how you know you're not narrow-minded, but you're lopsided. You're lopsided, but you're fucking
playing against yourself. That's what it is.
You know when someone's really behind one thing, they can't see left or right.
They're blind?
Something like that. I can't remember the term.
It's like, I was thinking about an analogy just now. It's like, it's like going to court,
getting
rid of all the positive evidence and the jury just hearing all the shit against you.
Of course.
Mate, you're gone. You go to prison.
Fuck.
You are going to prison.
Correct.
That's it.
And you got to ask yourself, why don't I call upon this good shit? Because everybody's got good shit.
Guaranteed.
Everybody's done something. I just want to bring to your awareness that why don't you look at these good things? You're being run, right? The joke's on you. This is the whole thing. The joke's on you. You're being run because you're missing out this whole fucking thing. There's a problem.
Yeah, and no one's at fault but you.
100%.
So the blame game doesn't exist here because as human beings, we always love to blame someone else.
Correct.
But us, obviously. Now, you can blame someone else, and that's the other version of you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if you want to blame somebody, that is the person you should be blaming.
Correct. We're going to war with ourselves every day.
And that's the game. That's the only game in town. That's the only game that will ever exist.
Hell yeah. That's it. That's where you spend your time. That's what we're fucking promoting here. That's what we're fucking pushing.
That's it.
This is the value. This is the fucking real deal.
Yeah.
Because don't let something else outside of you or someone else be in charge of your happiness and how you feel about yourself. Ask yourself, do I need certain things to go right outside of me for me to be happy or complete or to feel validated? Yes. That's not the way the universe works, my friend. Because that means that your happiness and all that shit you tie to something external of you has to go right. That means you're like you're hostage to fucking your own freedom. You're hostage. You're being held hostage because if everything fucks up, you're fucked. Anyway, you're living your life on this weird, I don't know what's going to happen, self-doubt, and it's always to a higher master.
Yeah.
All right? It's straight prison.
Yeah. You're relying on things that outside of you to align for you to get some kind of gratification, inspiration, whatever it might be. Some positive thing in your life.
Correct.
And again, we've got to hit home with this one here that basically it is simple. Like your whole job, if you had a job, okay?
Everyone's got a job.
You know what I mean? Like
to hook yourself up.
That's it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to become a millionaire. You don't have to be the most fittest person in the world.
No.
You don't have to do none of this stuff. Nothing. Zero.
No.
this is how we're going to break it down, that this is so simple. It ain't easy, obviously, because it requires effort and requires time, obviously.
And we can't see the enemy.
That's right.
Anyway.
But yeah, this all ties into it.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
go.
this the enemy. Or your job, you've only got one job, okay, and that's to become a better version of yourself. Okay.
Correct.
Now, that doesn't mean like go out and become a millionaire and that will make you. No, I'm talking about like how can I help myself today?
Correct.
Okay. One would be getting fit. One would be just speak nicer to my spouse. Be a better friend. Be a better son.
Yeah, offer some help.
Yeah.
Help a cunt you don't know.
That's it. Because all this stuff that we just mentioned is pretty simple, and everyone can vote to that. But it's simple. You know what I mean? Like it's something that everyone can do.
100%.
It's in our ability to do this.
100%. It has to be. We're the only ones who can do
That's
it.
it. Now, can you be a better son? Yes, you can. Can you be a better spouse? Yes, you can. Can you be fitter? Yes, you can. Everyone can do this.
Correct. Can you be more strong?
That's it. Now, my previous thinking was, sweet, because I'm putting myself in this situation. If I do all this stuff, okay, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck.
How does that help me get the better job? How does it help me to become a millionaire? How does it help me in anything?
Correct.
I couldn't bridge the gap.
No.
Like, it was like, sweet, yes. I might feel better, yes. I might feel better.
Yeah.
But the juice was not worth the squeeze.
No.
And that's the fucking problem.
Correct.
I was lost in that.
Yes.
And I just want to bring it to everyone's attention that, fuck, man, our job is simple. Just keep on doing it better, you, and everything else will come.
That's right.
That's the way the system fucking works.
Correct. And we know the system's there because we know there's something going against us. We don't know what the plus looks like or finding the gold, or we don't know what the positive side looks like. We've never been there. We've never been another person. We've always been who we've been.
Yeah.
But we do know that there's a reason why things are so hard to get. We do know why it takes effort to do things. Like, why isn't it just like so easy? Why can't we just become fucking mad cunts? But we're searching for things. We're searching for our fucking salvation in all the wrong places.
Yeah. Yeah. We know that this other side of that we're talking about, like being a better self, being a millionaire, and being all this sort of stuff. We know all this stuff exists. The reason why we know is because we know that the shit exists.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That's right.
That's it.
Right.
That's the proof. We don't need any more proof.
Correct.
Are you feeling like shit? Yes, I am. Sweet. If you're feeling like shit, then you can. There is a situation. There is a possibility you can be feeling good
Or not shit.
You're not shit. Yeah.
Yeah, let's feel not shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
we've got to rewrite the fucking whole things.
we have to. Yeah, we've got to reformat everything.
We can go to the end with this one if you want,
Sweet.
and just chop it.
Yeah, that's sweet. I don't,
We'll let her do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. So I just want to highlight these things, and again, fuck, man. I know I'm repeating myself here, but it's so fucking important that don't make the same mistakes that we have.
No, I'm gonna lean in for this.
Like, that's the most important thing. Like, I'm happy to just keep on fucking swearing and fucking losing my mind over how important this is. And I want to go over it a million fucking times because it's that important. I didn't get it, even though I heard it 1,000 times, 10,000 times. It's a 10,001 that made the difference.
Correct. No. It has to be fucking repped out.
It has to.
Like everything, because we don't as humans, we're fucking hard-headed here. We don't fucking get it, eh? I know I was the fucking most hard-headed cunt.
Even though, both.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Even though I thought I knew it. I thought I knew what I need to know. And I understand the whole, it's what you do for yourself. And fucking, that's going to help the others. And fucking, the power's in you and all these fucking taglines. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit as in, it doesn't hit the nail where I need to, it doesn't hit the nail where I need to be hit. Or it needs to be hit. It's fucking, it needs a deeper thing.
It definitely does. It needs to hurt.
It needs to hurt. It needs to be hurt. It needs to hurt. It needs to be understood. It needs the right thing. You need to spend your time thinking about the right thing. All right?
Exactly.
We're trying to get from I don't know to I know. That's the main fucking point.
Yeah,
here.
and that's why I said about the 10,000. Like, it could happen at 10,001. The reason why, it's got to get you at this is a nail on the head, a certain time, at a certain place, you're going to be like, and I'm not saying this is like magic and it's going to happen. Like, all I'm saying is that if you keep on persisting,
Yes.
that this is what I want to improve, okay? 1, 2, 10,000, like I said, it's going to come because you're insisting.
Correct.
The universe knows that, and it's going to put you, it's going to align you with a certain situation. You might just hear it on someone on the train, whatever it might be, and it's just going to be a light bulb moment.
Correct.
That, fuck, now I get it.
Correct.
And then the job after that is pretty much, living that example. Living, taking the action. Now that you've got it, it's not time for parades and fucking, yes, I'm on top of the mountain.
Correct.
It's, all right, sweet, now that I get it, I can't go back. I can't, unsee what I've seen. It's time to live it and time to actually take the action.
Yeah, man. Like the biggest thing here is like we all have self-doubt. Yeah, like self-doubt is like if I do this, is it gonna come up the way I want it to? All this fucking bullshit.
Is it worth it? Yeah.
Correct. Is it worth it? But like, the result you've gotten thus far. You know how the story goes.
Yeah.
But what happens is when you submit to self-doubt and you keep saying like, oh, yeah, nah, I can't do it. It's not going to happen for me. I can't be better. All this fucking personal development is bullshit. Like, if you don't give yourself a chance, then you're not betting on yourself. When you bet against yourself, you're reinforcing self-doubts. You're just saying that you don't have what it takes.
That's what it is.
So what I'm saying to you guys, like, how do you go from self-doubt to not having self-doubt? What does that look like? Your validation of yourself and finding evidence that you can't do it is just you betting against you that you're going to lose.
Yeah. It's familiar, it's safe, it's all that sort of stuff.
Correct. But the actions you're taking is like, I'm just going to go with what I know, which is I know I can't do this. I know I can't be a better cunt or a better person. But the opposite to that is to be like, not necessarily I know, but I'm going to take a chance. All right? Because all we got is chances.
Yeah.
We know what...
Because we don't know. At that point in time, we don't know.
We don't know.
That's it. That's
and I could bet that your self-doubt, when you give yourself a so-called chance, all right, you don't really fucking go in balls to the wall to try to put everything on the line to do that thing you're trying to do. You're going in fucking half-assed, thinking like you're going in to lose. Your effort, you're not maxing out the effort.
That's right.
All right, you're going in like, so you're going in
half-hearted. That's it.
Pretending you're playing the game and say, oh, fuck, I lost, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet, did you try?
Yeah.
Like, what are you actually scared of here? That you're going to find out the truth, but you already think that anyway. But
you're at zero.
Correct. Why are you leaving something in the tank? Why are you playing to fucking win? Why don't you fucking put it all on red, cunt? Put fucking everything into it. Like, I only realised that like after years of like, why am I holding so much in the tank? Like, I'm going to fucking kill. I'm going to do this thing that I'm trying to do. I'm going to fucking do it the best I can. Like, cunts used to say to me, how you do everything is how you do something, and fucking some bullshit. How you do something is how you do everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet today. So if I fucking do this good over here, I'm going to fucking whop my ass. Like, I didn't understand the link, but it's how you approach shit. And I'm approaching it with full fucking intensity. I'm approaching it like I'm gonna win. All right? Because we have to act the way we're going to play the game. Right now, we're playing to lose. And that's it. We're playing the game as if we know the results. All right? How the fuck do we know the results there? How do you know the fucking results? You know everything, huh? You know that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We're so sure about that. Think about how fucking dumb that is.
Yeah, you're playing a game of tennis. You're not acting, I'm just going to go and act like I'm playing. It's either you're playing or you're not.
Correct.
But that's easy to understand.
Yes.
But when it comes to us, it's just so cloudy.
It's cloudy.
Like, we're not clear in what we have to do. And yeah, obviously it's your upbringing, society hasn't really helped us. It hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I fucking totally get it.
Correct.
But yeah, you got to just take a shot. You're already at zero, which you mentioned before. You're already at zero.
Yes.
Now, can you go negative? Highly unlikely.
Correct.
Okay. You're not going to go negative. It's only not. You're not going to be basically like you're not going to end up being a junkie.
You're not going to
you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like
You're not going to go.
you're not going to go like worse
relegated.
Off. Yeah, you're going to get worse off than you currently are.
100%. 100%.
It's not going to happen.
Nah.
Even though we believe for some reason that's a possibility.
Correct.
Like if I do this, I'm going to be worse off than I currently am. That's a fucking lie.
100%.
You know what I mean? So, and if you're happy with where you are, which I don't believe, sweet, stay where you are. But the burning desire inside you, mate, it's calling for you. It wants you to do better. And that's the universe, God, whatever is talking to you.
Yeah.
That because it's telling that you can do better. That's why it's there.
Correct.
All you got to do is act on that.
Yeah.
And that acting doesn't have to be at a certain level. Doesn't have to be the award-winning. Doesn't have to be anything like it. It's got to be movement. Some kind of movement towards that goal.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct. And that ability to put everything into something, there's an aspect of letting go of the control to need to be right to your old programming. You need to let go, and you need to go against it. Like you have to physically and mentally, fucking emotionally put out that you're in this. You're fucking, I believe this thing, and I'm going full head over heels or head first into it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. That's it.
I'm actually
really going to give it a shot.
But I'm fucking, inside my soul, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm like,
not a fake shot.
I'm going to pretend fucking,
Yeah, to tick a box. No.
It's too fake shot.
That's what it is.
Let's do some fake ass attempts.
Guaranteed.
We're not here to tick boxes, people.
Yeah. Yeah. Our time is fucking limited. We keep on saying it. Like, you're going to get old one day, man. And you're gonna miss the opportunity. The opportunity knocks at your door so many times. After a while, it's like, mate, what's the fucking point anymore?
What's the point anymore? I've gotten this far.
You know what I mean? Like fucking take the shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be thanking yourself, fuck, forever. Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
The belief that, I keep coming back to this because it's like the belief that we think we're not going to, because we already think we're going to lose, there's no point putting the effort.
Spot on.
But don't you guys see how that's a rigged kind of game? It's a rigged game, but you know you're rigging the game to get the result that you believe is going to happen.
Yeah. To support your insecurity.
To support your insecurity.
That's
all we're doing.
That's it.
So if you really aren't good at whatever it is you're fucking not good at, like, I don't know, ask yourself the question. Just be truthful. But every cunt's fucking like this. Everyone's like this.
Guaranteed. You're not alone.
No, every cunt's got the self-doubt. Every cunt's not doing something because they don't trust it. That's it there. They don't trust it.
That's it.
But they also, they don't trust themselves. They don't trust themselves to come up with the goods. And you know what? You know what happens when you trust yourself if you don't come up with the goods? You just try again. That's it. You got unlimited tries. No one dies in this game.
Yeah, there's no judgment. No one's going to judge you. You're not going to go in prison. You're not going to die. Nothing. You get a second chance and a third chance until you get it.
That's right.
But at least give yourself the opportunity to, attack it and to try get it.
Correct.
Just try to get it.
Correct.
That's it. That's all it requires. Just give it a bit of a try.
Correct.
That's it. And we'll see what happens.
Correct. And the reason I know from the fucking universe that these things are good for us, these things that we speak about, all right, working out, daily habits, the reason I know is because they're not easy.
Spot on.
All right? And we don't have to come up with all sorts of excuses for fucking... If I start testing you on, tell me how to say fucking stethoscope in Chinese, you're not going to...
Good luck.
Justify... You're not going to try put a bad effort. You're not going to feel self-doubt like, oh my God, I feel
I'm not
like
going to make
shit.
up an excuse either.
You don't need an excuse for that because that's irrelevant.
I just don't know. That's it.
Who gives a fuck about knowing what stethoscope is in Chinese?
Yeah.
But this specific thing speaks to your heart, speaks to your emotions, speaks to your fucking soul. It says, this is the next level, my child. That's where we know where to look.
Spot on.
The pain is the fucking...
Is the answer.
Is the answer.
Yeah, it's the guide.
The pain is the point.
That's it.
Work something out there.
Yeah. So, it's the answer. It's giving you the heads up. It's saying you're on the right path.
The pain is the prize.
Brother. That's it. But, we're going to keep on coming at the same fucking thing. I want it to be fucking boring for everybody. Because when it's fucking boring, at least you fucking get the grasp of it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like, it's not the one thing you hear once and it just sounds really, really good. And, you know, I know it because you don't know shit.
Nah. You don't know shit.
So...
But this is the one thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is the best use of your resources, your time and energy is if you focus on this one thing. Now, don't take our word for it.
Obviously.
Do it. But if your way worked, it would have fucking worked. You know what I mean? It's not. Don't listen to us. Your way doesn't fucking work. Your way doesn't work. Like, you can't just grit through life doing some fucking weird winging it bullshit. Doesn't work like that. Nothing just fucking happens. This is the way. This is the truth. This is the truth.
Yeah.
Do the fucking right thing. Give yourself a fucking chance.
That's it, mate. That's it. Ain't going to be easy.
No, it's not going to be easy.
But it's going to be worth it.
Oh, this is where the gold is.
Yeah.
Everything else comes off this.
And most of the time, if not 90% of the time, 99% of the time, all it is just a little flick in the mind. That's all it was.
Correct.
It wasn't like this, I scaled Mount Everest, or I did something really, really hard.
Correct.
It was just that I switched the fucking ego off. That's it. I switched it off.
Correct.
He ain't talking anymore.
Nah.
That's it.
Yeah, he's talking, but I can't hear him.
Yeah. Everything changed, but nothing changed at the same time. You got to get to that point.
That's right. How I feel does not run me.
Yeah.
This is what we want to fucking do. We're going to fucking war people. This is serious business. It's not a fucking joke. Don't worry about what your fucking neighbour's doing and how he's cool and fat and fucking whatever the fuck he does with his kids. He's a dumb cunt. We're going to war every fucking day. Everything. This is serious business.
Yeah. Yeah, we only get one shot, mate. That's it.
It's your, don't miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes when it's once in a lifetime.
Mate, take it. Yeah.